Flash Captain Marvel Vigilante to the conference hall. Batman and Question are in need of your assistance. The rogue former District Attorney Harvey Dent was abducted early in the evening. The details of this abduction will be discussed when you reach Batman. I will send you to Earth in a few minutes.
Finally, a mission. I've been cooped up here for months. Partner, if you're going to get this worked up about solving a little kidnapping, you've got yourself a world full of issues. Personally, I'm mighty content to stay here with my big screen. Whoa, I can never really get used to that feeling. Finally. Oh, come on, Bats. You know you're happy to see us. I'm never happy. Anyways, did John give you any briefing? All we heard was that some Laws man got nabbed. Man's lack of communication shines again. He wanted you to be misinformed. Or they wanted you to be misinformed. Must remember to have further investigation. Does he have some sort of problem? Don't get me started. Yes? Excuse me, Mr. Batman, sir? It's a pleasure to be on this mission with you. I was wondering, who exactly kidnapped Harvey Dent, or Two-Face? What do you call him? Dent was abducted by a magician of some sort, called himself Dr. Fate. Looks like Dent's twisted view of justice backfired on him. So we're supposed to save a murderer? Not exactly. Our job is to merely find this sorcerer. Anyone with power like that poses a threat towards Earth. The only problem is, it could be anywhere. Anywhere at this time, yes. But he can't travel on forever. He must have a safe place in which he resides. Fate was evidently human. He'd have the instinct to make his home and surroundings familiar to him. We can also trace him by his art. I recognize the type of magic he used. It was identical to the powers of the ancient Egyptian wizard, Nabu. That's a bunch of mythology. Do you have any better ideas? Let me see. Nabu. The wizard's tomb was found in the Valley of Ur by American archaeologist Sven Nelson. The toxic gases in the tomb killed Nelson, leaving his son, Kent, orphaned. Kent Nelson disappeared shortly after the death of his father. It says possibly suicide. A kid? These are the times we live in. I don't believe it was suicide. With all the strange things I've seen in my life, I think it's obvious that Nelson probably is Fate. The article says Nelson grew up in Salem, Massachusetts. With the insecurity from the death of his father, it's probably safe to say Nelson still resides in his home state, possibly city too. And I think that there settles it. We'll just have to leave for Salem. No, there are too many of us. We don't want Fate to feel threatened, or else he'll only leave again. We'll send Flash to scout out the land first. If he finds anything, we'll join him. Finally, you guys almost put me to sleep. Do you think he'll find anything? Actually, I was hoping Fate would find him.